And so, with that, I have one more thing to do, and that... Yeah, just making sure. And that is episode Anna, Monday, December 12th. Man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally, this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell's Gale? Bored? Wah! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we've had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. The poor idiot bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Conjavania. What? But anyway, should you really dismiss that so easily? What? What? What the fuck? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions, but that suddenly a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one Carmetrine-free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost, and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not. I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young, innocent child hurts me to no end, you know? Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on. Come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert? Yeah, this is stuff we already know from the main game, but... No. Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort the glasses here or something. Huh, we had a fedora-shaped glass? Anybody here? Ah, sorry, I'll be right at ow! Hey, Anna! It's you, Miss Ghost. Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? Well, seeing as how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem. You know that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. And she glitched. It said something in the glitch. I think it said that before whenever she glitches, but I never noticed it before. It said something about happy. I don't know, I'll have to freeze frame it later. Still, you don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling, though? It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure, coming right up. She looks a bit young, so I'll give her a sugar rush, but I will not put alcohol in it. Here. Thanks. Hold on. This doesn't have any alcohol, does it? Nope. You really think I'm underage, don't you? Yup. I'll have you know, I'm old enough to get pregnant. That's sadly not relevant here. Yeah, that's just like teenage years after puberty. Ugh. On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me. Do you really think I look that young? I do, but not young enough to be considered underage. Then why won't you give me alcohol? Because I wanted to mess with you. Mess with a client? Do you usually do that? Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea I might think you look young? I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars. That 95% being Dorothy. That would mean you've served drinks to people who look like they're 13 years old or something. Yup. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. Anagram. Date of birth. June 12th, 2050X. Or, depending on if you read dates the other way, December 6th. I'm gonna assume it's June 12th, though. Seems everything's in order, Miss Anagram. Anagram. Where have I heard that name before? Go ahead, just try to make the joke I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name. I'm still going to politely refuse. You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender? My name? You saw my name. I have the right to know yours. Fair enough. I'm Jill. Jill what? Just Jill. Yeah, but what's your full name? Just call me Jill. Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Joanna Ignacia Laurent-Lone. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate. Joe, she says. It's been a slow day. A really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So, I take it this isn't a popular place then? We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, it makes me feel safe. Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though. This isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here. It's nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored. Figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. What if they're not like that but still underage? If they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yup. I see. Hey Joe, now that I know I can drink legally, now that you know I can drink legally, can I get another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet. Sure. I was gonna give you another sugar rush, and I'll put an alcohol in there this time. One sweet drink. Thanks! You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender to not drink, you know? I wouldn't say that. It's just like a job, and bartending isn't much about the people as it is about the drinks. And you can be passionate about, like, how to make alcohol without actually drinking it yourself. I don't know. I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense. That's silly. It'd be like a vegan chef running a BBQ restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Huh, yeah, I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? Because you like seeing the types of people. See? Something wrong? I just noticed you haven't said my name yet. I haven't... What? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called out yours like a gazillion times now. The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, humor me. Say my name. Why? Say my name! Say my name! Say my name! Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes, now one more time. Nana. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses? And there's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Oh, come on. Why do you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by my name. It feels personal and fuzzy. I can get that. Yeah, but asking people to say your name like this is a bit... quirky? Creepy. I don't know about that. There was a certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So, what if it's creepy? It's still nice. Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say, Anna, can I ask you something? You call me by my name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence? Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you. Sheesh. So, what is it? How did I lose it? It's not too personal. It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale. Why? You're looking at a proud survivor of nanomachine rejection. Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. Yep. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. And this is what happened to... So that arm. Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful? Because I lost 5. Anyway. I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now. I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Yeah, I've heard about that, like, ghost arm. There's like a name for it. Phantom limb. Yeah. It's the sensation that an amputated or missing limb is still attached. And it can be painful, but it doesn't have to be. Just a couple hours ago, I tried to grab something and I just stood there thinking that the arm was doing something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that. Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. It's weird being in a bar and not asking for a fancy drink. Alright. A classy drink. I should be going by type, not name. Let's give her a Brandini. There we go. Here. This looked expensive, alright. I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. I'm starting to feel dizzy. That's nice. It is? Of course! I've spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to feel the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room. Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine? Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places. Really? That long? Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not going to complain, though. I'm alive thanks to all that. And I left with so many fond memories, too. So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing. Yep. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Just dizzy. Hey, Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a little bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. Anyway, So anyway, I remember in the main game, they mentioned, when talking with Anna, Jill mentioned a point where Anna came in and ordered before, and Jill didn't get any money, and also just kind of splattered all the drinks all over the table. And I noticed that our money is not increasing. Then again, this is a side story, so there'd be no reason for it to increase. So I'm assuming this Anna is already the ghost, and this is the point where she was referring to, and the table is just a mess right now. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but what the hell, sure. Really? Yay! Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman. On it. 1 piano man and 1 piano woman. Well, because I accidentally started autopiloting the piano woman first, we're making that one first. All Asian mixed. Next. Okay, now we properly make the piano man by putting 2 of these in instead of 5. The powdered delta and their flannergeed is what gets 5. There we go. 2 drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either, really. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers! Alright, this is getting weird. I said, cheers! Oh, cheers. Yeah! Yeah! Are you okay? Hey, Joe, why do you think bad things happen? That's a sudden question. How so? If there's a god, why do you think bad things happen? Are you in a contemplative mood or something? Kinda. Huh. I remember a conversation in college where a classmate said we give God too much flack. How so? Well, let's imagine a place where virtually nothing bad happens. If an experience doesn't one-up the last good thing you enjoyed, you'll feel like it was a bad one. Even if you lived in a place where every good thing was one-upped by an even better good, past events would seem bad. Well, let's say you have chocolate. I like chocolate. Everyone does. My mom doesn't. Then she's a rare case. She also doesn't like pizza. Is she even human? Sorry, I mean... Damn it, where was I? Chocolate. Right. If you only got good chocolate, slightly less good chocolate would taste awful. Yeah, I can see that. And if you only got chocolates that tasted better each time, then the chocolate you ate in the past would worsen in memory. Oh, yeah, now I get it. So yeah, sometimes bad is just a matter of contrast. That still doesn't justify why bad things like death happen. I don't know. Maybe we're just too concerned with smaller plans to look at the bigger picture. Maybe that death will trigger something else in the future. If there's reincarnation, maybe that person's needed somewhere else. Maybe the world works in an entirely different way and we're limited by human reasoning. I don't know. I'm just a bartender. If there's someone to ask about metaphysical nature of death, it's not me. Sometimes I think God is just a dick. Giving me a disease, allowing me to survive it, but depriving me of my special someone. Do you need context for all that? The special someone, I mean. I'll connect the dots eventually. Keep talking. You're obviously venting some stuff there. Oh, alright then. It's like God's... I don't know. It's like he's some edgy writer who likes having his characters suffer. I take solace in that reasoning because then I start expecting bad things. What if you're looking at it from the wrong angle? How so? Main characters usually have this tragic backstory that we never really see in the beginning. Something that helps them move on, that gives them the motivation, the power through the plot. Maybe you're not living the girth of your story yet. Maybe this is just your backstory getting set. Who knows what the future holds for you? Heh. That'd be nice. It's at least better than my old outlook. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm gonna start thinking that way now. Today, my origin story ends and my actual narrative begins. That's the spirit. Thanks, Joe. I feel a bit better. I'll be here if you need an ear. Glad to know that. I have to leave. Bye, Joe. Please come again. I will. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Ah, boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. Huh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we were going to close for tonight and that you were... And there you were, chatting with thin air. A spirited talk, too. That can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her. You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean up off the floor? But I... Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. I just... Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I haven't checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole while. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just asleep talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What the hell just happened? You talked to a ghost, Jill. I'm pretty sure there's more to that, though. Start. Sunday, January 1st. Yeah, this is something different. This is like an ending, but I think it looks like, at least. Hey, 4. Leave Gabby alone. Let her sleep. Happy New Year. I said Happy New Year. Ahem. I said I heard you the first time. Oh. Then answer the first time, would you? Don't be rude. You trespass into my house, and I'm the rude one? I didn't trespass. I just showed up here. That's trespassing. Trespassing implies passing. I just appeared here. Thus, there was no passing. And how exactly did you do that? Oh, hey, you're talking to me directly. Don't change the subject. I'm so happy you're not pulling that whole telepath crap. You're the one being a telepath. But I can't read minds. I can read words, however. No, what I mean is that I'm not the one reading thoughts, so I'm not... forget it. Why are you here? I wanted to wish you a Happy New Year. So you were bored. Being bored has nothing to do with me wishing me wishing you happy holidays. But it helps. I won't deny that. Still, you deserve some congratulations, Joe. You closed off an old chapter of your life and grew as a person. That always deserves some cheers. In fact, let's make it a toast. Mind if I grab a beer? I do, actually. I don't want to clean beer off the floor. You don't know if that's what'll happen. Trust me, I know. But the toast... It's the thought that counts. Let's leave it at that. Fine, sheesh. Oh, hey kitty. I wonder if 4 can see you. With cats, you never know. He might see me, or he might be seeing an interesting speck of dust. Hey Joe, let's play a game. What kind of game? Truth or truth? Don't you mean truth or dare? No. Dares with me wouldn't be too fun, I'm guessing. We ask questions to each other and we can't lie. You'll even get your ever so precious dialogue choices. Ain't that nice? The what now? I'm thinking out loud, don't mind me. Right. Will you keep your word on that? I don't lie. Fine, I'll play with you. Great, you start. Well, I'm hoping we get to see all of these choices, but if not, I'll play it again and just see, and just click on the unique stuff. But first, what are you? Just what are you? A cute girl. That's not what I meant. Well, I'm also from a Catholic family, although I'm not religious. Not what I meant either. I'm also very gay, and like girls a lot. I should have figured you wouldn't take the question seriously. Yeah, but did you think that maybe those are the answers I have? They're things I know about myself. Why am I like this is not one of those things. I got out of the hospital, got hit by something, and here I am. Why I'm in this state? Hell if I know. Sorry if I sounded rude. You were just your charming, usual self, Joe. Well then, my turn. Do you like your boss? I do. No, do you like your boss? Mm-hmm. Both of you go to a romantic dinner. The mood is right. Do you say you love her? Well, the mood escalated. You're both nude in a room. Do you have sex? Why so hesitant all of a sudden? Because you took me off guard. No, that's not it. Joe, do you really like your boss like that? I do. Okay, let's say you have the chance to have sex with blondie sweater pups. I'd do it. Do you see the hesitation now? I can't believe you just have a teen crush on your boss. It's cute and pure, and I love it a lot. I ship it super hard. It's not a... You like her and love her, but hesitate at the thought of fucking. You admire her and want her with you, but won't go deeper. That's called friendship. Edging on teen crush. Let's move to the next question before you short circuit. Also, romantic and sexual attraction are very different. And for some people, you need to have that romantic connection to sleep with someone, but other people, it's totally different things. Jill happens to be very sexually attracted to Alma, but with Donna, her feelings are very different. That's not weird. I think that's pretty normal. Different people approach that very differently, and Jill certainly approaches it that way. Let's move on to the next question before you short circuit. Okay, it looks like the questions are different, so... Why am I the only one that can see you? Okay, why am I the only one that can see you? Don't be so pretentious. You're not the only one that can see me. You're the only one among the people close to you. Still, why? Beats me. I don't even know why I'm like this. I do have a theory, though. Maybe the ones that can see me are the ones I wish could see me. How so? The day I entered the bar, I thought you were cute. Maybe I wanted you to see me so hard that you were able to. It was hard to contain my surprise, to be honest. I've tried to get some people to see me, but maybe something holds me back. So you make those things happen with your mind? It's still a theory. I don't have any solid basis for these speculations. I mean, Beth could see me, so... Who's Beth? A very nice girl. Speaking of nice girls, what's so cool about your boss? How so? What makes you all giddy about her? Well, she's so... strong, you know? Not only physically, but mentally, too. She's steadfast, reliable, charismatic, fun to be with. She's everything I'm not. She makes you feel safe when you're with her. I mean, how can you not see it? I haven't spent enough time with her, I guess. Jeez, you got pretty excited there. Maybe. Okay, well, I've been picking the top answer every time, so I may as well. Do you watch me masturbate? Okay, let's get this over with. Your next words will be, do you watch me masturbate? Do you watch me... The fuck? That question was gonna come up at some point. And the answer is... I'm building suspense. Just answer. No. Why not? I meant that I don't watch you masturbate. Huh. Why do you sound so surprised? With the stuff you say, can you blame me? I have a sense of personal space too, you know. And there's a line between pestering and being an asshole. Not that I'd be against the idea of watching you, mind you. Should that flatter me? Take it as you will. I'm surprised you believe me, though. At one point, I just gave up and started taking you as you come. And you didn't start suddenly joking about how you watch me masturbate. That means it's something you wouldn't joke about and thus not lie. You've been thinking about that question for a long time, haven't you? Maybe. Well, to ask something in the same vein, let's say you have a chance to have sex with any person you want. One night of action until your body crumbles. Who do you pick? Your boss? I wonder. Blondie sweater pups? Please be quiet for a second. It's not the riddle of the Sphinx show. I guess I'd pick... Have you ever heard of an actress named Gloria? Gloria? Oh my god. You too? I've been a huge fan of Gloria for a long time. She's such a talented actress, such a charismatic person, but more importantly, she's hot as all hell. Still is. Thank God she didn't prune like other actresses do. I'm surprised you'd pick her over everyone else. I mean, if I could pick anyone, may as well pick someone I don't even know. Yet. Yet? You might get to know her, you never know. True, I got to know an idol after all. Well, you're yawning. I sure as hell ain't boring, so it must be because of the hour. I'll let you be, for now. Hey, Anna? You have a happy new year, too. And if you want to bother me, I do get bored in here from time to time. Yeah, that. You called me by my name! On second thought, don't be like that. I'll take your offer and pester you some more later. Hell, I'll even do it if you say nothing. Oh dear. Hey Joe, can you open the door for me? Just disappear like how you came in. Come on, humor me. Fine. There. Thank you. Bye, Joe. Take care. Sometimes I wonder if this is a sign to stop drinking. Are you drunk now? A bit. That was cute. Anna's fun. I'm sad that her fate is what it was, but still, I do have to jump back in there real quick. The Ballad of the Gay Ghost. That's Anna. Okay. Because I have different choices to make. How much of your story is true? Say, how much of your story is true? It depends on what you mean by my story. A couple of weeks back, when you showed up the first time at the bar, that whole hospital thing. How much of that is true? How much do you think is true? That's not an answer. I could say all of it, but I could be lying. Truth depends on either facts or trust. And since that question shows a lack of trust, there's only facts left. I believe you have enough facts to form yourself an opinion of what's true. Your lack of trust hurts me, Joe. I really like you. Just ask your question. What will you do after the bar closes? I've been looking into the other bar boss told me about. It's a bit far, but I can manage. Let me rephrase the question a bit. Do you plan on being a bartender the rest of your life? Is this your calling? I don't know. The bar closing is a chance to retake your life, to do whatever you want. Don't you have any dreams to follow? I don't know. And are you okay with that, not knowing? Yes, actually. Oh? My biggest regret arose from those worries, but I've come to realize that running directionless is worse. What's more, I've been doing fine just managing things one at a time. So that's what I'll do until I know what I want to do. You do know I'm the one hearing you and acting... You do know I'm the one hearing you and acting cool amounts to nothing. Whatever. I get to ask something now, right? Yep. Okay, different questions here. Do you have any regrets? Do you have any regrets? Don't we all? Any in particular that come to mind? Stuff you really want to fix? My mom. My dad left, so when I died, I was worried about leaving her by herself. Luckily, then came Becky. But then Becky feared she might be hurting my mom with her presence. I guess I have to thank you for that. Becky fixed her relationship with my mom. Lynette's mom was able to close her chapter too. And it was all thanks to you speaking with her. It's not a big deal. But yeah, when Becky being closer to my mom, I can't think of anything else. Just the usual scars, the stuff we used to grow up, the things we can't fix. Say, Joe, did you lie to that Gabby girl? About what? About staying with her, how you wouldn't leave her alone and all that. I didn't. She's asleep. She can't hear me. You can be honest with me. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. Just between us, I didn't lie. Heh. The time I spent with Lenore was also time I spent with Gabby. Since Lenore was pretty much the one that raised her, she was always there. We'd play, read together, watch TV. I don't know. She felt like a little sister. Or a daughter. But one of the things that hurt me the most when Gabby reappeared was her hate. It's never nice when the one you love suddenly hates you with no reason. So yeah, why the hell would I lie about that? It's a relief to hear that. She's cute. She'll grow into a fine lady. Was her sister as cute? Lenore was in a league of her own. Something I must see then. Any other questions? Have any hobbies? Did you have any hobbies? Do not talk about me in past tense. Do you have any hobbies? Well, back when I had a solid body, I liked tabletop games. Really? Yeah, like the one where you push someone on it and raise her legs and... Yup. That's one weird way of playing Monopoly. Anything for Athena Avenue. The only things I remember I liked doing were pranks. No shit. It's so fun to see how people react to them. The setup, the deception, the payoff. It's like art. Right. I did have some limits though. If I know something would make someone cry, it's out of the question. If it puts them at any risk, it's out of the question. And if it causes trouble to too many outsiders, it's out of the question. That sounds sensible. That's a good way to conduct pranks. You don't want to hurt anyone. You just want to confuse them a bit. Pranks that end up hurting people are not pranks. It's malicious. So. Of course, pranks are no good if only the prankster has fun with them. Then you're just a bully. Any prank you regret doing? In elementary school, I hid a bee in a boy's backpack. He was allergic. Nothing terrible happened, but yeah. My turn then. How was the party? I was busy. You? Busy? I can be busy. I mean, I saw you get your big moment and talk about cucumbers. But that was a break from other stuff I was doing. Is this here another break? This is a well-earned rest. Good for you. The party was fun. Not a crazy thing, just a chill time. Food, drinks, and friends, and a couple of dogs. Boss almost burned the place down, setting off her totally legal fireworks. Gil brought his girlfriend, and I still can't believe who she was. Dorothy brought some acquaintances too. Really nice people, if a bit gaudy. Alma and I... What? You and Sweater Pups what? Nothing. I just realized how nice it is how nice it felt to say I have friends. Holy shit, that's some corny ass line right there. It's true though. It's the first time the friendship has felt real. There are people I can trust, people that trust me, people I can get invested into outside of my family. That's such an awesome feeling. Like I said, that's goddamn cheesy. That said, am I your friend, Joe? Maybe. Give it more time. No, but seriously, you and Sweater Pups did what? Take pics. Boring. Were they nudes? No. Boring. Well then, next question. Do you know of anyone else in your state? So, have you met anyone else in your state? My state? A ghost. I ain't no ghost. Poltergeist. Imp. Brat. You know what I mean. Hey. I've met many rarities in my current state. Like this weird thing I kept seeing popping up in my field of view. It flies everywhere, and sometimes tries to touch me indecently. What, the mouse? But someone like me? No, not yet. Although, considering I don't even know why I am like this, who knows, I might have met someone already. The closest thing is that brat, I guess, but... Can't think of anyone now. You do know dropping vague pronouns like that is annoying, right? I'm just thinking out loud, don't think too much about it. If you want to think about something, what are your New Year's resolutions? I have none. That can't be right. Everyone has New Year's resolutions. It's the only thing that reminds people that they want to be better, even if they don't do any of the stuff they say they will. But it's the wish, the intention that counts. Yep, can't think of any. Lose weight? I'm fine. Quit smoking? Hell no. Speak more with your parents? I'm good. Make this cat lose weight? That sounds like a good goal. I wholeheartedly disagree. Oh? Crap. Did you just... I did nothing. You just pretended your cat talked. Did not. You did. Quiet. What do you like? So, what do you like? Girls. Boys are icky. It's not a wrong answer, but not the one I was looking for. So, likes in general? Mm-hmm. Well, I like pizza with lots of mushrooms. I like stockings that go up to the thigh. I like long hair, even though I prefer to have it short. I like small animals, but I like really big ones more. I really like flowery perfumes. I don't like stuffed animals, as weird as it sounds. I like tall girls, or at least those taller than me. I also like the smell of freshly cut grass. I like the sound of a cat's purr. Oh, if you didn't, we couldn't be friends. Cat purrs. Cat purrs is the best sound in the world. I like to laugh and to make people laugh. And of course, I like you, or I wouldn't be here. That's a concise list. Speaking of likes, do you like what you see? Come again? Do you like what you see? If you saw me on the street, would you hit on me? I doubt it. That's a lie and you know it. I wouldn't. Liar. I'm hot. Nobody's denying that, but I wouldn't. Why not? For starters, I'm not one to hit on strangers, let alone hit on a girl in a fucking sailor uniform. Yeah, that's probably smart. Like you wouldn't fuck a girl in a sailor uniform? Do you mean... I mean that in any way that phrase could be taken as. Let me rephrase this then. Would I be able to make you look at me so hard you couldn't avert your gaze? Yes. Happy? I am. So much, in fact, that I'll let you ask something else. Will you keep fucking with me? So how long will you keep fucking with me? I don't know. We haven't even started. You wanna? Can you do anything in your current state? Finding out would be half the fun, wouldn't you say? Fucking with me, pestering me, appearing out of the blue here. Will you keep doing that? I can answer that, but first I need you to answer something. What? Do you hate me, Joe? Isn't this like the third time you've asked this? Then maybe I haven't gotten a clear answer. You made me spill some drinks that were discounted from my paycheck. You still sore about that? I really wanted curry that week, and that stunt left me broke. There's also the fact that your jokes made a fool out of me too many times. Not to mention that your existence is mind-breaking. If you're a hallucination, then I'm going mad, and that's no good. If you're not, then that opens a whole new can of worms. If you're a ghost, then science has to rethink where it's going. If you're something else, then what? How? Why? Not to mention, you turn anything into an innuendo and might be too horny? Go on. But I have no reason to hate you. Your demeanor is no different from many other regulars of the bar. Hell, talking to you is fun in a really messed up way. I don't feel like your actions come from trying to be mean, and you're cute. So yeah, I don't hate you. Well, to answer your question, yes, I will keep bugging you. Can you at least keep it here instead of the bar? And then I wouldn't be doing a good job of bugging you, right? Glad to know you don't hate me. It's fun to be around you, and I'd get sad if I annoyed you that much. Don't push your luck, though. Oh, this is new. Truth is such a weird thing. It can change as you learn more and more facts. But what if those facts change? What if the facts get tempered with? What's going on here? I'm assuming this is probably Anna. I don't see why it wouldn't be. This is from the Anna episode. Do you trust the source of your facts? Is that trust keeping you blind from the truth? Truth and trust are always tied together. And it's with that in mind that I give you this advice. From now on, if you want the truth, you'll have to trust me. See you at Tres Alicias. Is that like a teaser for Nirvana? It would make sense if Anna was the protagonist of... No, because the Nirvana bar is... Or it's called the Nirvana bar, so... No. I wonder what that meant then. Google Tres Alicias. Tres Alicias is a reference to a possible sequel or tie-in game, not necessarily a sequel to Valhalla, like how Read Only Memories is a game set in the same universe with a ton of references, despite them being completely unrelated games. It might do something with Nirvana. So we don't quite know just yet then, Okay. Well, I'm intrigued. I think that's everything I wanted to do. So, finally, time to tell my thoughts on this project. I adored it. I loved this game a lot, and I'm honestly very sad that it's over now because I really enjoyed this. The game it resonated with me a lot, and if you've been watching every episode, you know that already because it's gotten me talking about a whole lot of somewhat personal things that I probably wouldn't have otherwise. So I think Valhalla was just... It was a very special game, and I'm so happy that I was able to play it through for the first time as a series. And there is a sequel coming out called Nirvana, and I will definitely be playing that, without a doubt. I cannot wait for that. And I have to thank my friend Bridget for recommending and introducing this game to me. Because she's the one I heard about it from, and I'm super happy about that, because it's a very fantastic game. So, with that has been Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did. I will see you in the next project, whatever that may be.